this year, we have seen yet again, cybercrime is now the number one identified risk for organisations and government worldwide. It has actually gone above the environment. It has gone above wars as a threat to how our economies function.
First Optus, then Medibank. Now Latitude Financial's been hacked and millions of loyal customers are on edge.
Cyber attack has crippled 4 major Australian ports in a serious attack on transport infrastructure.
A cyber attack against telecommunications giant Optus has compromised the identities of more than 9 million Australians.
VeroGuard is a completely unique way of addressing the biggest challenge that we see in cybersecurity today, which is how do we protect identity? How do we protect credentials? With 95% of all attacks trying to steal identity, to get a hold of credential, to take over the administration rights within companies' systems and networks, you need to have a solution that was going to take that opportunity away from cyber criminals. VeroGuard platform does exactly that. VeroGuard Systems is certified like no other access platform in the world. Across 31 member countries, common criteria is used by governments and defence agencies to assess minimum standards. VeroGuard Systems is the only access platform worldwide with a certification for access on an open network. When you add to that the fact that we have payment card industry PIN transaction security certification, the highest standard available worldwide for PIN entry on a device, you start to see that VeroGuard is truly unique in terms of its security credentials. The VeroGuard platform is really unique in the way it works because at either end of every communication are hardware security modules, and those hardware security modules communicate over any network to ensure that there is no known way for any cyber criminal to be able to decrypt the communication or be able to access the credentials. So fundamentally, our customers are able to take away identity and credentials entirely from the attack surface.
The VeroGuard platform consists of different elements which together create different solutions for different environments. The VeroCard, the VeroMod, and VeroVault. VeroCard is a small portable device which allows the user to enter a PIN when they're authenticating into systems and platforms. We call it an HSM to HSM connection. And what that means is that the encryption is very, very difficult to break. We can then pass authentication messages from the VeroCard through to the VeroGuard platform, which removes any authentication from the user device and stops thieves getting in the middle and trying to steal those credentials. So we can bring in multiple IDs from different systems and host them on to the VeroCard. It supports Windows Hello, it supports OAuth, and it also supports FIDO2. The VeroCard could also support physical access, using it as a token to touch through a door and also as a token to touch the door with PIN verification. So it brings in different identities into the one unit so that you only need one device. The VeroMod is a machine identity device. VeroMod is unique in the market because it provides a virtual air gap, which is HSM to HSM encrypted. Whilst data can flow out from the VeroMod, nothing can come in without a VeroGuard authorized identity. The VeroMod could sit on your desk and connect to your PC. It could sit in a data center and protect some critical equipment, or it could sit in the field protecting a SCADA device in an operational environment. VeroVault is a solution that was jointly developed with the CSIRO and Data61. It's much like any cloud storage solution that you'd be familiar with, whether it's OneDrive or whether it's Google Drive. However, the way that the VeroVault works is that files are sent to VeroVault encrypted using HSM technology, and then they are split and scrambled and stored across multiple locations. Even if you had administrator access to all 3 of those locations, and you are to extract the data. There's no way that you could recompile it without going back through VeroVault. And of course, access to VeroVault is protected by VeroGuard. VeroGuard has built its own bespoke manufacturing facility capable of running multiple lines to produce VeroGuards and VeroMods from scratch. So we bring in all of the components. We do the surface mount, we do all the assembly and the testing and the key loading in our secure facility.
What VeroGuard platform delivers is a comprehensive, unified, universal digital identity at the highest security level. You can have one platform, one PIN, one card, being able to access a whole range of environments. We've focused entirely around our technology, and we're partnering with the world's largest IT integrator. We're partnering with the world's largest cloud service providers to make sure that our technology is extended and scaled out to reach all the governments, all the organisations around the planet. VeroGuard Systems is a technology of this generation. We are a leader in the way that we protect identity and credentials. We are a leader in cybersecurity. VeroGuard Systems will be ubiquitous for any organisation needing to protect identity, credentials, critical systems from cyber criminals. The VeroGuard platform is changing the way the world will look at cybersecurity. It is going to address the biggest existential crisis that the world faces today.